Hello, students and grown-ups. Did you like looking at the interesting pictures about pop art and hearing about that funny word onomatopoeia? Today, I want to use primary colors, pop art, and onomatopoeia all in one activity, and I'm going to show you what you need. For today's activity, you'll need some paper. Any kind of paper is fine. Pencil, black crayon, red crayon, yellow crayon, and blue crayon, and broken crayons are absolutely fine too. Okay, the first step is to pick an onomatopoeia word and write it in bubble letters. And in the slide presentation, there is a word bank, so you can look at that to get an idea if you're not sure what to do. And you're gonna just remember what you learned about bubble letters and just neatly print your onomatopoeia and do it with light pencil. And then remember, you just draw the bubble around it. And I know that you might not be able to see it very well in pencil, but that's what our black crayon is for. After you put the bubble around your letter, you're gonna just trace it with your black crayon. And don't forget, if you have any little inside parts, trace those too. And now that shows up really good, right? And then if you want, you can go back and erase the printed letter, but if you wrote it in really light pencil, you could leave it if you want. And you know, when some friends were like, Mrs. Burns, I don't have a black crayon. Well, that's fine. This is my suggestion. But if you don't have a black crayon, maybe you could use a black marker, or maybe you could use another dark colored crayon. That's fine. You use what you have. And if you need to change it up from what I have, that is totally okay. All right. Okay, the next step is to make a shape around your word. So pow seems like very loud shape. I'm gonna do one of these like pointy shapes around it. But this pointy shape probably wouldn't be good for every kind of word. I want to show you really quick. Look at this. I made kind of a more wet shape here for the word splat, like a plop or something. And then a more like cloudy shape for poof. So you want to pick a shape that kind of matches your word, right? Okay, so I did that. And now remember 3 colors. So I'm going to say to use the primary colors because Roy Lichtenstein used primary colors, and we just kind of reviewed primary colors. But if you don't have primary color crayons, that's okay. But 3 different colors will work better, and you want to color your word in one color, your shape in one color, and the background in one color. And when you're coloring, you are coloring with control, and you're not scribbling, and you're doing it nice and neatly, just like I'm doing right now. And I wanted to show you, and I think I might have showed you this before as a fun way. Sometimes your hand gets tired when you have a lot to color in, and that's okay. I get it. And you could either take a break and rest your hand for a minute, or you can use something that has like a texture to do a crayon rubbing to color in an area. So I'm going to color in this area with a crayon rubbing, and I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. Hey, I have my POW colored in, and now I want to just do something different for that shape. So instead of just coloring in, I'm going to do a crayon rubbing. And one of the best things I think that you might have at home to do a crayon rubbing is a shoe. And look at the bottom of the shoe. What a great fun pattern. And a crayon that is peeled works best. And all you have to do is lay your paper on top of the bumpy thing and rub it like that, and the design will show up. And just do your best to try to stay in the right spot. And you just move your paper around to fill it in with the crayon rubbing. Isn't that fun? Doesn't that look fun? And I just need to finish coloring this in, but I wanted to show you my other ones that I did. I did Zoom, and I kind of tried to make a bumpy line for Zoom. I used a comb to do a crayon rubbing in there. And then here's Pop. And I just colored in the lettering just with traditional coloring, did the crayon rubbing on the inside, and then traditional coloring on the outside. So there's a couple different ways. All three of them look kind of the same and different at the same time. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you make, and I hope you have fun with this activity.